Hey there, it's Patmos, and welcome to our little quiet piece of the planet where people are safe in surviving the aftermath. And let's continue with our game. So let's get time rolling and make sure that we continue the path we are on, because, well, we're not doing that bad. Obviously can do a lot better, but yeah, things are working out. Why isn't that one working? Oh, well, it is. Perfect. So, let's continue. Let's see what our specialists are up to. Well, they're on their way, killing this guy, so that's good. Rest of them are at home, either working or healing in this case. Perhaps we can give him a job as well. There's something to be gathered somewhere near the edges of the map. Not really. Well, there's some meat here, so let's do that. Let's put him to good use. What's this guy doing? Well, there's nothing to be gathered without machinery, so we'll put it right there, that's okay. And we are building a machine, I believe. Well, no, we have to research still, that's what it was. Let me see. Yeah, industrial mining, it's set to research as soon as we have the research points. And then we can start to extract materials from the ground. Plastic, metal, although that causes pollution, so we'll have to be careful with that, but we'll see. A big van, obviously brimming. Oh yeah, this guy, we can trade with him. Well, I'd like the research points, thank you very much. Only a little bit longer. We can research the underground mining stuff. That's perfect. We will have some fun with that. Alright, our pollution guy is still doing a good job. Clearing out this. Can't go fast enough. Plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of power. 80 people, that's good. Could use a few more, but 80 is still fine. With these cramped tents, and perhaps that should be one of the things to do next. To invest a little bit more in better housing. That could be a good thing to keep people more safe. Alright, guard post is done. Should be this one. Ah, the trade convoy has arrived with even more research points. Perfect. Well, they're researching industrial mining. This guy died of old age, but that's okay. And that's a thing that can happen. Alright, let's visit this site. You go in and attack, you help out. To make sure that things go fast. No free carriers. Well, that happened quickly. How did that happen? Oh, because everyone's turning sick. Alright. That is not really supposed to happen, but it does. This is the logging camp. Yeah, we almost have enough logs, and then these two will be available. Speedy crapper, almost done. So that's also very good. 7 colonists infected and 1 irradiated. That means 8 sick people. So we'll ensure that we get a bit more going. Alright, let's get this bear carcass down. This should be food, yeah, so let's continue there. This is also food, they can continue up there. In the meantime, they're clearing this patch, which is important because with this cleared, they can have a cleaner walking path, because right now all the time they walk past this they get irradiated, and that's not good. People get sick because of all the pollution, so let's get rid of all of it. We can check for new things to research though, and we were going to focus a little bit more on housing. Perhaps we should do cleansing first. We almost have the points for it, and hygiene is very good. I also think this is also very good. So we'll queue this one. So these 2 will be researched. I think that's good. Right, 9 people are sick now, but a few of them are being treated. people working here, 2 people working here, so 6 are treated at the same time. At this point, we don't have any free people to continue putting in more people. These hospital tents. Well, we can obviously free up people from some places, but I don't really see why we would do that. The winterstorm is coming. Well, we have survived quite a few of those, and we should be able to do that again. Hostiles defeated. Alright, that's good. That's pretty cute. Let's see, what's out there? Oh, a lot of food. Interesting. Well, these guys should head for this one now. We obviously have to wait, because he can't do much this turn. But it'll work out in the end. Where are... I'm totally lost for our toilets facilities. Where are they? Oh my, how can I miss that? Oh, here they are. Completely missing those. Apparently, these 3 might not be enough. So what we could do is get a few extra on somewhere here, I guess. So let's build 3 extra. And we need to put a water tower close by, so that when we upgrade them to toilets, they can actually function. But first we need people to be healed, which they did. They are healed. So we can get these people out. Oh, there's an occupant in there. Alright, that's not going to work. Guess I missed that. There's one in here as well. There's no occupants in here. Alright, now we have one freed. So that can carry stuff to the building sites. Oh, they're already doing the construction, so that's good. Specialists are ready. Well, can't get there in one go, so just do something like this. Now they're both close by, so next turn they can attack. We have no free carriers again. He's still irradiated, well he should be healed. 2 outhouses are done, now we have to upgrade them of course. But that's going to be fine. Upgrade, yes. Let's check, because there is this cold storm coming. I think most buildings are safe actually. We can do these 2. Well, this... we need to start harvesting. That's what I forgot. Let's just harvest everything. Bring in a lot of food. Alright, that's going to work. Should have plenty of food to survive this. Ah, another group of survivors. 224. And a specialist. Nice. Well, you can help out with the building. Let's do so. Water tower is done. We have to check this. There's one in there, and there's one in here. So now we have 2 functioning hospitals. I want 3 functioning hospitals. Burner is done. Very good. Alright, so everything should be set to survive this harsh period that's coming. I'm going to set this to 300 though, because I want more firewood to be in there. Now it's also time to start attacking this guy. Yep, they should win again. Let's see what we can get from it. He's a scout, but he's pretty powerful, so perhaps we can send him out to the world as well. He can move quite far. Can he reach it in 2 turns? No, he can't. But there's still another one to be attacked, so he can go that way and help out, because these 2 are obviously taking damage. So perhaps we need someone extra to do the last bit of damage. Is there a burner here? Yes, alright, so these can keep working as well. And now we have these toilets working. That means that we now have 6 toilets, and that should do the trick. Industrial mining, almost done. That's perfect. There we go. Let's see. Well, we can get a concrete extractor. It's pretty costly in material stuff, but, well, it does produce good stuff. It's plastic, metal. First we need to find a good concrete patch, of course. Metal. Well, there's a lot of metal. Well, we could start with a metal extractor, but there's no way we can get concrete on this map apart from the concrete extractor now. So there it is. There's one. I'm just kind of hoping there's one a little bit closer. Ah, here. There he is. Alright, but this thing is in the way. The Skinner. We can move the Skinner a bit. That should be fine. Which I think is a good thing to do. Or we can just check whether there's a concrete patch here as well somewhere. But there is not. So we can move a Skinner here. Or the Trapper in this case. And then we can turn it into a Skinner and then move the people that work there to this one, so that we can get the concrete extractor right here. I think that's actually a good plan to just move that around. It's not going to be a problem. We'll just make sure it's built, then we upgrade it, and after that we get 3 people out and put it in here. I think that's the best way to do it. Finally, I feel alive. Oh, that's fine. How many kids do we have? Only 6. It'd be nice if we had a few more kids, but apparently people don't really care about having kids. At this point, alright, communal living is done. Religious fanatics march towards the colony. Alright, let them go. Offer resources, so I'm not going to offer any fibers or whatever. You should just attack us. Should try and destroy them, of course, which we did. Perfect. I really love this reinforced gate because it's very powerful. They're building this one. Roof supports here. I don't think we can upgrade these, so we need to just build completely new housing. Most effective form of housing or a shanty is an improved shelter that gives some protection against radiation and is not destroyed as easily. So this is very good. We can use that. Alright, the Trapper is done. Let's put 3 people in and upgrade it. And at the same time, we can get everyone out of this one and demolish it. Perfect. Now, these guys can move. They won, which is good. Let's see what they can get from this one. Alright, let's search for more wolves. Shoot. Yeah, we're not going to attack straight away. That's just not the smart way. I'll just move this guy around, because I want him to be out of action points, so it doesn't say, oh, there's a specialist ready to go. Alright, this works. They're all ready and set to attack next time. And this Trapper is going to be upgraded. I think this is also done, so they remove the patch. Let's move the working area close by, since it's very cold right now. But they don't have to walk that far. That's better. Yeah, they cleared out this patch. This is actually all looking very good. The land's getting more clear as we go. Now, of course, it's very tempting to just start building a lot of those better homes, but we need to make sure that we get all the stuff that we need first, and which basically means concrete, plastic and metal. We are not producing any of that in a decent way, and if we want to, well, we need to work on that. So this is pretty costly. but then at least we get some concrete going. Let's do it. Skinner is done, specialists are ready. Alright, let's go and attack. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this should finish them off quickly. There he comes. Now there's one here as well. So if we place this guy in the right spot, he can power both. And I think this should do the trick. Let's put in a few solar batteries. 4 is enough, and we should place another battery rack. Just to save some extra energy to keep everything rolling during night times, etc. There he goes. And then up there, we can soon place a plastic thing. Now we have to be aware of the pollution, but this is just a trade center, I don't really mind. That gets a little bit polluted. That wasn't supposed to happen, by the way. Alright, Combustion 101. Your toolmaker approaches you carrying a piece of junk that looks like an old lawnmower engine. Oh, glorious leader. I've always wanted to work on one of these. Making tools is fine and all, but a really combustion engine, now that's something different. You need a few pieces of metal, parts and fuel to fire the thing up. The engine is barely in one piece, but the toolmaker is rather enthusiastic about it. Alright, well, he can have a go. You allow him to fetch the necessary resources. Moments later, a loud bang can be heard from within one of the tool shops, followed by a sputtering sound and a cheer. It works! It works! It works! It works! Well, for a moment anyways. Can't wait to try it again. The tool shop has suffered a bit and most of the resources were lost, but Toolmaker's over the moon and you gained some valuable insights in the process. Alright. That's nice, and we got some extra research points from it. All we need to do now is just repair this building. And let's do some extra research. Very nice. Alright, what's this? A cozy shanty, so we can upgrade it. And interior walls. Well, I'm gonna go with this one. But I think we also need to start worrying about other stuff. For instance, motorization could be a thing, so we can move faster around the world map. But reinforcing, for instance, our water tanks, etc. could also be a thing, because if they get hit by a meteorite, they can be easily destroyed and we'll be running out of water. And that's not a good thing, so... well, we'll see. For now, this is one big building site they're trying to complete. Solar panel is done. Well, they're building all of these. Another solar panel done, so we should be saving a lot of power soon. I wish they would build this next. I think this is the most important for now. After that we can get the plastic thing going. Let's make sure we have all we need to finish this. This all seems done. That one also has the whatever it needs, so... alright. Victory! Oh well, that's a good hole. Let's return to the colony. Bring what we've achieved. Do some healing, of course. And I think it's about time our colony will be attacked again from, well, you know, somewhere out there on our map, so might be a good thing to have a few people home. Make sure we are defended. Well, we still have plenty of food. Right, battery rack is done. We have another achievement, Sparks of Progress. Native colonist died of old age. Then we get another one. No, interesting. Alright, this has everything. They're starting to build it. So soon we will be getting some concrete. Plastic and metal should be next. We have to move this then, but we'll see. Sandworm carcass is depleted. Well, that took some time. Alright, is there anything else to be gathered here? Not really. So they took that all out, so that's good. They can just stay here and stay healthy, I guess. Should be... searching for a metal base that's not close to any buildings, but is quite close to our village. really finding it at the moment. Perhaps we can make it a bit more easy by doing this. Because then you can see by the little icon where it is. Ah, here's one. Alright, but that's also next to the trapper. So that's interesting. So I guess we have to move this one to that. Is this one working efficiently? Yes, it is. Alright, so that's good. Pollution's emptied out again. Let's move the work area. Well, let's do these two for now. It's a big one and a smaller one. So, yes, porcelain is done. I really want to focus... Well, this one is done, so we could check the plastics one now. 45. Yeah, we don't have 45 metal. We do have enough plastics, though. So I think getting the metal one is the most important out of those. Now, there's plastic here, concrete, metal and plastic all together. That is really powerful. That means we just need to build one battery rack and other stuff, and then we can start clearing this. But yeah, I'm not sure. Some suspicious looking folk at the gate. A group of shady looking individuals stand behind the gate begging the colonists to let you in. One of the colonists turns to you and says, "We can't let these people in. I recognize them. They're vile people who deserve to die and rot." The group denies all accusations and pleads you for mercy. Thus they surely perish. Alright, we'll let them in. Poor colonists, -5 happiness. But yeah, the happiness thing will go away. And at least now we have 5 more colonists that can do some nice work. Although they are sick, so we need to heal them, but that's fine. The concrete is being brought in. Perhaps there's some research we can do to make this more effective. Production speed going up, but that's 700. That's quite a lot. We'll go this way. Let's queue that up. So we get power saws, so the sawmill will work better. That's good for wood, and we get some extra capacity to store stuff. I think that's good as well. And I think we're going to need this metal patch because, well, there's just a tool shop there, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Reinforced tanks are done, so these are stronger now, or do we have to upgrade them? Clean water storage. That's a small one. We also should have a few bigger ones. Oh well, I'm not sure where they are. 500, and this is also 500. Well, here's a big one. Yeah, but we don't have to upgrade them. Alright, that's nice. So let's get going with the metal. Yes. Now we do have plenty of power, so I would say that all we need is a metal extractor. And one of these transformers. And that should be doing the trick. I think we should place it here. So, or here. That both these areas are at least powered. So when we need to, we can... Oh my, everyone's getting irradiated. Let's put some extra people to work. They're mutating. Why are they doing all the mutating? Let's get this guy out, so at least we have one extra person running around. Power saws now. They are building this, and then they should be building that. Then we can at least have some extra metal, which we desperately need at the moment. Well, I think we are getting along through this winter storm quite nicely. Transformer is done. Not connected to the electricity network. Well, all you need to do is build one solar panel with it, and it is. Usually. We'll see. There's no people to build it because, well, we need to heal. But that's also going pretty well, so let's select these specialists and tell them to start doing some jobs. Alright. 5 adults, 5 elders and a kid, and they want to get in. Alright. We guys can get in. We still have plenty of room. We finally have a surplus of clothing. We might need some extra tools though. Interesting. I believe we have 2 grand tailors. We have only 1 tool shop, so perhaps we should get an extra tool shop soon. Let's help out with this. Finish the building. Now that's making it going really fast. Alright, that's it. Now it works. Time to extract some metal. We're low on tools. Yes, I found that out already. Minus 36 because it's nighttime. As soon as daytime starts, we should be producing. And if we're not producing enough, we'll just get an extra solar panel going, of course. It's 3 AM, so it's slowly starting to get to daytime again. I sure hope it does quickly. Well, winterstorm's passed and we did pretty well. Alright, we produced 28. Clearly not enough. So let's build 1 or 2 extra solar panels. But that's working. We are now producing extra metal. Some concrete, so yeah, that's all fine. We have enough junk to produce good tools. Oh, we also need a lot of metal for it, so getting an extra tool shop now isn't the solution because we don't have the metal for it. However, this does produce good metal. That's not bad. I think one of the next things we need is an extra what do you call it? Mechanic shop. We have only 1, but we need to deal with a lot more difficult situations now. For instance, this is good, but we need another one. So we need another maintenance depot. That's it. That we can switch around to all these places to get rid of all the pollution. There should be a way, in my mind at least, to make sure that these aren't that much polluting. Ooh, we can make them automatic, that's cool. Oh well, we have a few research points, but not much to research at the moment with that. So we'll have to wait a bit. I think it's time to go back to the world. This guy does 12 damage as a scavenger, so he can go to the world. This is a scout. Scouts are made to be in the world, and this is also a scout. So we'll send out those 3. They can start doing their stuff in the world. Anything close by to get? Ooh, well, this is very good. It will take him 3 days, it will take him 3 days, and it will take him also 3 days. So that doesn't really matter. We'll do this guy, because he's the slowest. And these can walk the furthest. He does 9 damage, this guy does 20 damage, I believe. Yeah, so they could also just go for this guy. And then do some research there. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll send them over here. And then they can scout this whole area. Pick up some goods. That'll be fine. We have 3 at home to be defending our colony. And since this one is done, a lot of areas got clear here. Metal, concrete, plastic. So there's plenty of stuff around. There's concrete here. But there's also a lot of animals in this part. Ooh, rare metals. That's very good, actually. But yeah, we need to get rid of a few animals later on. That's probably for the best. Mila's irradiated. That's okay though. It's not in here, so these 2 can get out. Let's build another maintenance depot. Just to be on the safe side with let's build it somewhere here, I don't know. There. Just to be on the safe side so we can decontaminate all these buildings at one time. That'll be good. Alright, there comes the colony attack. I was waiting for that. Question is, what will be attacking us? It appears to be a hostile colonist. Alright, so they come in from someplace else. We'll gather our people somewhere here, so that they at least are in a position to fight back. Alright, let's pause a second, because there's a metal thing depleted. Is there more metal close by? Probably only around these animals. Yeah, there is. Alright, that's an issue, so I'm going to stop these for a little while. Because we have to get rid of those animals first, so everyone can get out. Those are free people now. Here come my specialists. Yeah, they're fighting there. So these guys need to hurry. Let's select them all. Start attacking here and helping out. Put someone extra in there to help out the guard post. Let's repair it, of course. Here comes the specialists. These are from the wolf gang. Alright, interesting. Let's make sure we can kill them all. Moving away now. Although, yeah, we lost a specialist. Oh boy. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. It's okay though. They can't heal him or anything. No. Alright. Kinda missed that. I thought he would be fine. But he is not. Alright, now that winter is gone, we can move this work area again to places where people are moving. And if we want to... If at some point we want to get to a place where we can extract all of this, we need this path to be cleared. This is also on the way then, I think. Alright, let's check those new houses. Shanties. Yeah, they need metal, concrete and wood. Well, we have plenty of wood. We are getting more concrete and we have some metal, but not enough. So I am still going to wait a little bit before we build those, because they're pretty costly. At least we are producing metal now, so that's good. It appears there's nothing to be done there at the moment. Perhaps there's something to be done here. No. Oh, there's not too much pollution. How much is it here? Yeah, there is some here, so this probably needs to be cleaned earlier. I think the extra toilets are helping, because I don't see any people with these cleaning thing above their head. All they want now is tools, so that's the thing to be working on. Let's head back. Alright, he's in there. These guys should attack him. And they should be winning. And then they can do some exploring again. And it's been over half an hour, so it's a good time to end this episode. I think we made some actual good progress. And we still have research points, so next time we can search for things to research. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any tips, tricks for this game for me, let me know. And I'll look into that and see if I can use them. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.